Hello everyone and welcome back to the vlog. It is Monday and we are going to kick off another weekly reading vlog. However, this week we are going to be pretty focused on what I realistically read in the week. So I'm going to read most nights, and then if I don't read, I'll definitely tell you all that too. But I'll tell you what I'm reading, how I'm reading it, how much of it I read, and kind of recap probably the next day. We're done with work. We're already done with one work day this week, so thank goodness. And now you're gonna go get started on doing a walk with Scoot and then dinner and then a few other things, and then I'll sit down to read. So let's get into it. All right, everyone, so we have finished all of the stuff that we need to do tonight. Thank goodness. It's almost 8 o'clock now. I've obviously showered. So we are about to pick up the Christmas Wager on my Kindle. I am at 47% of the way through this book. I've been reading it, I think, for about 2 weeks now, so I am determined to finish this either today or tomorrow. So I am about to post up and just get ready, and we're gonna see how far we can get. Let's do it. Good morning, everyone, and happy Tuesday. It is about 6:30 and we are about to go to work. Got my business casual wear on, so fun. I wanted to give you all an update. So last night I ended up getting about 20% more done with the Christmas wager. So I'm at 70% now. I don't know why, but when I'm reading something on my Kindle, I think that I'm going to be able to read 150 pages in an hour, and that is just unreasonable. So I am still making my way through that. I'm hoping to spend more time tonight and actually finish it because I'm starting a buddy read and I want to make sure that I have the time to do that. So this morning I'm going to listen to Thank You for Listening by Julia Whelan on my way into work. I'm about 11% through the audiobook right now, and I could listen to anything narrated by Julia Whelan and would probably just eat it up. But it is really fun, it's very entertaining, and I'm looking forward to listening to more of it. Let's go to work. Bye. All right, everyone, it is time to get on with our night. So it's about 7 p.m. now, but I need to vacuum the floors really quick because they just need it. When you have carpet, it just really, you need it like every couple of hours, honestly. But so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And while I do that, I'm going to keep listening to Thank You for Listening by Julia Whelan. I am up to about 27% now. And one, she does fantastic banter, like amazing banter. Two, her accents are insane. Like the way she does the male voice, and she was doing the accent for an Irishman. Amazing. I never find the Irish accent very appealing, but when she did it, loved it. So I'm going to keep listening to that while I do my chores and then shower and settle in for the night to keep reading The Christmas Wager. Let's go. Good morning, everyone. Reporting comfortably from my desk on this fine Wednesday morning, but last night we finally finished The Christmas Wager, so I am so excited about that. I'm looking at my Goodreads right now, and I started that book on July 23rd and I ended it yesterday, August 8th. And that is a very, very long time for me to read a book. But I also had other books going on at the same time, so it's not like it was bad. I just wasn't focused on it. But regardless, I'm thrilled that it is done. So I am going to write my NetGalley review tonight and get on with that. But all around, if you really enjoy Hallmark movies during Christmas time, this is definitely your book. It is very fun. It has a nice romance, and then also a female main character that has a ton of growth and development. So I had a really good time with it. I really like that it was dual POV, so we got to see both the main female character and the main male character's thoughts about everything. It just makes it that much better. So I had a really good time with it. I definitely would recommend it. I don't think I'm the biggest Christmas book girly, but I enjoyed it. So that's good. I'm done with that. Next, and I don't know if I'm going to have time to get to it tonight, but I'm doing a buddy read of The Serpent and the Wings of the Night by Carissa Broadbent, and this has been on my shelf and on my like mental TBR for so long now because I've heard really good things about it, and I can't wait to pick it up. I'm doing a buddy read of it, so I'm really excited to talk to somebody about it. We are supposed to discuss it on Tuesday of next week, so like 6 days away. And I think it's about 500 pages, and I read kind of quickly, but that like does stress me out a little bit. So I'm definitely gonna have to make time to read it this weekend. I don't think I'm gonna have a ton of time to read tonight because we are hosting book club and I'm so excited. I love having everyone over. The doggos get to play together and we all get to hang out. So pumped about that, and yeah, we'll see if we get any of the reading done tonight, but if not, we will pick it back up tomorrow. So, see you guys then. Hi everyone, it is Thursday afternoon now. I just got done with my lunch break and I'm about to get up and running for my afternoon working session. How fun. But I wanted to give you an update because I didn't last night, obviously. So last night we had book club and it was super fun, and we just caught up and planned out some books to read for the next couple of weeks, which I'm so excited about. But I only read 7 pages. And since this is a realistic reading week in my life, I wanted to share that, like, yes, sometimes I only read 7 pages, but it was a great 7 pages. And I started officially The Serpent and the Wings of Night, and I am so excited about it. The first 7 pages, the prologue, that's all I wanted to get through was the prologue because I knew I wanted to go to sleep. It was late, and by late I mean 10. So I read the first like 7 pages and I'm already so excited. There was definitely like some foreshadowing, setting you up for like the adventure that's about to come, showing you your main female character when she's really young. I think that it's going to be amazing. So I started that, and I actually need to finish that by like Monday night, and it's Thursday now, and it's 500 pages. So that is a little concerning. We are going to be doing some reading sprints and like just really cranking through some pages this weekend. So we'll have that one. But then I also have my book club book, which is The Nanny by Lana Ferguson, and even though this is like more of a steamy kind of romance, it's still like 400 pages. So 900 pages between today and like Wednesday of next week. Yikes. But we can do it. I am on Olivia Reads a Latte's Patreon, and she's doing reading sprints tonight, and I am always either like doing something when she has these sprints, but I think I'm actually going to tune in and participate. It's 2 hours, so I should be able to get some like really good reading done during that time, and I think it would just be super fun to see her like not in an edited way. I know that she edits herself, but also I feel like her content is so realistic. I love watching her stuff, so I'm super excited about that and think that'll be a good time and hopefully get a lot of reading done then. So that's my reading update, and I will check in later when I am actually able to begin my reading for the night. Alright, so a little bit of an update. I did do sprints with Olivia Reads a Latte, and it was kind of fun. It felt like study hall, you know, where all your friends are just hanging out and you just work silently together. So that was cool to be able to experience that, and see like what everybody's reading. So that was super fun. I got to page 43 in The Serpents and the Wings of Night. This needs to have some type of abbreviation like ACOTAR because it is a mouthful. Moving on. A lot of world building right now, so it's a fair amount of brain power. So I'm not flying through it like I would like to. So it's like 43 pages in almost an hour. And I need to step up the pace because right now it's going to take me 10 hours to read this freaking book. And I need to be zooming. You know, we have to read 900 pages by Tuesday. So it is 8:12 now, and we are going to do that. So let's get to it. Alright, Alright, so it is Friday afternoon now. I am done with work. Let's go. We are good for the week, and we are actually going to go down to my parents' river house and hang out there. I need to get a tan. My bridal shower is next weekend, and I am pasty. So we're going to drive down there. Dylan isn't coming with me, so that means I get to listen to my silly little audiobook. So I'm pumped about that because it's like an hour and a half drive, so I should be able to knock out a very good chunk of it. Last night I ended up reading The Serpent and the Wings of Night, and I got to page 105, so we are 20% done with this. So in my head I'm like, oh, if you just read 200 pages today and 200 pages tomorrow, you'll be done. It's like, why didn't I think of that? That is just so easy. Not. So we're gonna go and get ready to pack up and get down there and hopefully read a little bit tonight, a little bit tomorrow, and I'll take you along. So let's do it. Alright everyone, it is Saturday morning now. We made it down to the river yesterday and I got a lot of my audiobook done. I think I started at 27% and we got up to 48%. And again, I'm listening to Thank You for Listening by Julia Whelan. And let me just say, this is the funniest book. Like, I was in my car cackling, probably looking like an insane person. It is so good. I think that this might be like a 5-star read for me at this point. I am enjoying myself so much and obviously can't shut up about it. You guys have heard all about it. So I'm loving it and I'm so excited to listen to it again on the way back up. So hoping to knock a lot of that out. And then last night I read a little bit more of The Serpents and the Wings of Night. I started on page 105 and got to page 197. I'm saying this so that editing me can know how many to calculate, so hey, future me. I don't really know how to say this, but I am not as pulled into the story as I was thinking I was going to be. Based off of the hype around it and everything, I just felt like I would be more connected to the story or feel different things, you know? But it is, I mean, it's good, it's entertaining. I don't know. I mean, it's fine. I just don't have a lot of thoughts on it, which is interesting. So yeah, I'm about 40% of the way through that one. I'm gonna read hopefully a lot more of that today. It's about 8 a.m. now. I'm going to work out and then go lay by the pool and hopefully crank out a lot of pages. But I mean, it's so interesting because I'm listening to this audiobook. I'm like raving about it and so excited to talk about it, but then this book that I feel like everybody's hyped up, kind of like, it's fine. You know, like when I think about fantasy, I just think about getting sucked into a world and like being pretty consumed by the politics, the romance, all of this good stuff, but I feel like I'm not very sucked in at all, and it makes it a little bit harder to get through. That's me. Yep, that's my reading update. So now Alright everyone, it is Sunday morning-ish, and obviously I didn't record anything yesterday, so really sorry about that, but I just laid by the pool all day and read, and read, and read. And then I came home, read some more. So a very exciting Saturday, but I actually finished The Serpents and the Wings of Night, and that was insane. It was actually really good. I like just watched myself back talking about it, and it's pretty crazy how much my viewpoint changed because as the main character keeps going through the trials and building these connections and discovering more about the current court that she's in and what she's like kind of pledging herself to do if she wins this battle. I don't know, it just ended up being really good. I can understand the hype. I loved the way that it ended. I think that it set itself up for book 2 so good. I know that there is a novella in between the 2 books, and I kind of just want to pick it up and get going because it is really, really phenomenal. So understand the hype. It just took me a little bit longer to get into it. So I finished that, and then I listened to more of Thank You for Listening as I was coming back up the road and got to 70%. So we are making good progress on the audiobook as well. I feel like I've already raved about it enough, but it is still so good. I'm loving the story. There like was the grand kind of reveal about everything, and I love her writing. I love her writing. I love her narration. So she can do no wrong in my eyes apparently right now. but I wanted to give you all kind of the weekly summary. I know that it's Sunday now, and so I'm not going to count my Sunday reading, so the 6 days out of the week, right? So let's do the totals, and I'm going to try to put like them right here. So first, we finished The Christmas Wager this week. That was a really fun read, just a light Christmas read. Really enjoyed it. Got through it, so that was great. We've been listening to Thank You for Listening all week, and still not done with it, but that's okay because it's a 430-page book. Pretty thick for a romance, but also there's a lot more plot to it, so I'm not mad about it. But it is a longer book, so that's why it's taking a little bit longer to listen to, but this is also still the preferred way that I want to read this book. So I'm good with that. And then we finished The Serpent and the Wings of Night, so that is insane. I can't believe that I finished that yesterday. It just really sucks you in, and I was just like tapping on my Kindle trying to keep going through it. So it ended up being really good. I really enjoyed it, and I'm excited to get into the novella and the second book as well. So all around, from Monday to Saturday, we ended up reading 979 pages. Whoa. Holy cow, that is a lot of pages. First, not every week looks like this, but also it's kind of a realistic week. I guess I had a lot more free time on Saturday to read than I normally do, but maybe if you all like this, maybe I'll do another one and show you just another random week so that I either have the time or I don't have the time, but that's insane. Not almost 1,000 pages in a week. Who is she? I don't know her. Yes, so naturally I am pretty flabbergasted. It's fantastic. I love reading, genuinely I do. So I am thrilled that I had this much time to read, this many good books to consume this week. So I had a great time, and it was kind of fun to track it too. So if you all like this, if you had a good time kind of watching this and watching me go through the week, let me know, and I'll try to track it a little bit more next time, bring you all along, and can go from there. But yeah, thanks for hanging out for the week, and I'll see you all next week for another weekly reading vlog. But like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you all later. Bye.